Are you looking for a podcast about all the little details that keep you coming back to your favorite fake worlds?
Well, then you must be thinking of another podcast.
Oh. Good evening, Kelsey.
Good evening, Robert. Sure, Bert.
How are you today?
I am delighted to have a nice non-alcoholic Belgian white latte. Is not the word. Beer.
Like, lager?
Lager? No.
That's close to latte.
It's a wheat brew.
Okay.
I'm drinking a Blue Moon.
Wait. Okay. Oh, fucking nasty.
You're nasty.
I remember Blue Moon. I don't know. It was like so dry, right? It's super dry.
It's super wet, man. It's all liquid.
Maybe I have to try one again. I just remember not liking Blue Moon back in the
It's
day.
extremely orangey, which is why I love it. It's like what if an orange was fermented?
I'll have to try it again.
It's very sweet. Reminds me of
I do like that.
the cider days of yore.
Miss my ciders, man. It sucks because I miss genuinely the cinnamon.
Angry Orchard?
Sinful apple.
Oh,
Angry
yeah.
Orchard, where it was cinnamon. I mean, Angry Balls is close, but that's Angry Orchard and Fireball
Oh, my God.
combined. That's dangerous.
I forgot about that. We made a lot of poor decisions when we were kids.
I had that at a trivia thing for the first time, I think. I was like, ooh, Angry Balls? What's that? And he was like, oh, it's Angry Orchard and Fireball. I was like, two of my favorite words. Let's
Light
do
me
it.
up, fam.
I had one Angry Balls, fully fucking drunk most of trivia, sobered by the end of trivia. It was a weird
Okay.
time.
It's the perfect balance right there.
Maybe, I can't remember. I don't know if I just went like, yeah, that tastes delicious, glug, 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 and I just
Black
downed it or
out.
what, I'm not very good at trivia anyway, so it's not like I was, deterred from helping out.
Every trivia team needs one vibes guy. Just one person that's there to keep it cool,
that's
keep
me.
it light, keep it fun.
I'm just like, why you know this? You're so smart, buddy.
Yeah.
Damn.
You're the vibes guy. Every single trivia team needs a vibes guy.
That's me, because I'm there strictly for movies, and I do remember though. The question was, what is the name of Megamind's sidekick in the movie Megamind? And nobody knew, and I'm just like sitting there, and I'm just like, I can't fucking remember. Minion! And I just like screamed it, and Sean was there, and he's like, fucking shut up! You don't give the answer away. And I'm like, oh yeah. Minion, all his Angry Balls is getting me. Yeah, it was a good time. But you know what's a really good time? Good time?
Tell me about a good time.
I'm on Windows 11. I've done it. I've made it.
I've heard so many bad things about Windows 11. Nobody likes it.
Why? It's great. It's so round. I'm telling you, my guy.
It's doing bad shit to their computers, like tanking their CPUs and stuff.
I remember that when it first came out, but that was like, honestly, Windows 11's like 4 years old. 3 years old.
I don't
Windows
want
11's been a minute. It's great, dude. I love
really
Windows
don't
11.
want it. I love Windows 10. I just hang out here.
Hang
My
out. You gotta
square
get-
village.
You don't have it. You're a
No.
security risk.
I don't give a shit.
You're a problem. Damn, I was right. October 5th, 2021. It is
That's-
legit like 4 years old.
Way too long.
Damn, that feels like that just happened. I've been
Yeah.
trying to get on that shit for 4 fucking years. And all it took was getting a PTO cash out to build a whole new computer.
All I needed was a small loan.
Pretty much. So I fucking went to Micro Center and built me a computer, man.
Yay.
It was great. I walked up in there 10 o'clock in the morning when they opened, and I walked in there All right, be honest with me.
Okay.
No filter. YMBToAP has no filter. Just
Never.
brutal. Rip me open and make me feel like shit, okay?
Okay.
Am I like such a dad?
About what?
Because I straight up went in there. I'm not even kidding. This is how I went into Micro Center to get the computer. I walked up in there, and this guy's like, oh, hey, do you need anything? And I was like, yeah, man, I figured I'd come in here and make somebody's day because I'm building a whole new computer. Who wants to help me?
Oh, my God.
That's what I said.
That's adorable.
And he was like, fuck yeah, I want to help. So, see, I knew he wanted to help me.
Right.
I knew he'd get a kick
go.
out of it, you know.
So you made somebody's day.
I knew. But, like, I'm not this dad, though. Let me hit that with you. I've talked about how I like to watch people do, you know, like when they're fixing stuff. I may not know, so I just like to see it.
Yes.
There was a guy. He was, like, 70 years old.
Oh, my God.
Kelsey. He legit said this. This is, quote, verbatim. This is what this guy said. He basically bought a computer in a box, pre-built computer, but then bought an additional drive to go in it. Just another NVMe SSD quick fast thing.
Yeah.
And he was paying for them to install it. And he did straight up go, hey, if I pay you more money, can I watch them put it in?
What the fuck? If I pay you double, will you take your shoes off?
And I straight up was just like, I hope I don't get to that point one day because I do want to watch, but I'm not going to offer money.
What'd they say to him? Were they like, yeah, come on back, or you old perv?
No, the guy just kind of goes, no, it's only workers back here. And he's like, can you bring it out, please? Please, I just want to see it. Like, he was desperate to know.
Weird.
By the way, that is a 10-second fucking process.
Yeah, you just like open the thing up and pop it's in.
Yeah, you put it in, you screw the little screw back down on the back, boom, NVMe installed.
Yep.
And he was paying for that, and like his son was there with him, so I was like, why don't you make him do it? That kid can figure it out.
Give you a tip where you do it twice as slow.
Maybe that movie has ruined me more than everyone. I know that you should be somewhat equally ruined. Like Dodgeball, like pervades my mind.
Yeah.
Okay. There's the scene where they're doing the car wash thing, but like they're doing the all male car wash, and they're like, yeah, only this guy with the pit bulls paid like Jimmy to do it like 5 times, and he's like digging in his belly button and going like, yeah, get in there nice and deep like.
Oh, God, I hate that scene.
Every time I picture like creepy guy, I always do like a finger in the belly button kind of like motion. I'm like, that's what makes it creepy, you know?
God.
So when you said like, yeah, if I pay more, can you do it slow? My finger went to the belly button like, yeah. I was like, I should explain this. But so I walked in there and I had my my Excel spreadsheet where I wrote everything out because I had like alternate parts just in case because I wasn't sure where I was trying to go. I was like, I really just want to talk to somebody as well because like this was just PC part picker, what I could find. I don't know what I really need per se.
Yeah.
And he goes, okay, well, first thing, he was like, all the parts are good. This is all great. Do you want a video screen in your CPU cooler? And I went, no. Why? Does that one have one? Have you ever seen those that do that? Have you ever seen the like builds where there's like a movie playing inside the case?
Yeah.
Okay. It's that kind of thing. So the cooler that I picked that goes over the CPU could have like, it could display the temperature, like have a clock, or you could have like an animation playing on it or something.
Your little anime waifu who lives inside of your computer.
I took a video. I'll send you this video because they had one. They had one there that was just fucking Spider-Gwen from Spider-Verse. Like, she was inside this computer doing all kinds of shit. And I was like,
hacking your mainframe.
I mean, this is really cool, but I don't want it.
Yeah.
You know? Here, let me put it in the Discord for you. So I go, oh, no. I mean, I'm going to be looking at my monitors. I don't want to look inside my computer. Duh.
So
he goes, okay, well, right there, we can shave $200 off this price.
Well, good.
Yeah.
That's a huge screen. What the hell?
Yeah, there's like a whole fucking tablet, and then there's the cooler, and there's just like a GIF of her playing on loop right there.
Why would you want that? That would annoy me.
To me, that's for streamers that have their computer like in view, so that people can go like, they're so fucking cool, right?
There's 2 screens in there. There's a little tiny Spider-Gwen on the left and a big ass Spider-Gwen on the right.
So the tiny one on the left, that's the cooler for the CPU. It can just play
like having a
videos.
Screen makes it hotter in there.
No shit. I hate this. I hate this. So I was like, genuinely, dude, as little RGB as you can fucking make, that's what I want to have. And he goes, cool, let's figure it out. So he was like, okay, well, so you got the 2 different CPUs up here. I mean, really? I was like, look, I do like a little bit of content creation. It's mostly just audio. Like, I do convert some stuff to video. It's really not that in depth. So, like, I don't need to go crazy on, like, a graphics card or whatever either. And he's like, okay. Well, based on what you were saying, like, we could go down on the CPU. And I was like, no. CPU stays. Top CPU only. You can build down from there. He's like, okay, Jesus, fine. So he got like a CPU motherboard combo, so that shaved off a little money.
Nice.
The graphics card is just a 5060, so it's nothing too fancy. And I was like, look, I just
5060.
I just have a preference for MSI. I don't know which one that is. I just want the MSI one. And he goes, that added $10. I was like, that's no biggie. I just want the MSI one. I like that brand. Want to live with that. And he goes, oh, cool. Well, your motherboard is MSI too, which I had only been looking at Asus. That's my 2 brands, MSI and Asus. Loves me some Asus, man. They're great.
I've never heard it pronounced that way.
I always called it Asus, right? But in all of my research, when I was building stuff back then, everyone kept calling it Asus. So I was like, how do you say this? And it is, in fact, Asus.
I will always say Asus.
Nope. Just like the GIF thing, man. The guy that made it. I gotta call it Nutella now. Can't call it Nutella like I want to.
What is wrong with humanity?
That's the way they say it's pronounced. I gotta go with the way.
Not the old Tella.
The new Tella. So he cut out $200 there, something on that, and then I was like, all right, the case is literally like my biggest other, like, I need a certain thing.
Yeah.
Because he kept trying to give me one like that one with like a really big glass bay.
I love
really
the
big
glass.
Open in there. And I was like, I don't need all that space in there. And he goes, but like,
the space.
But like, if you ever like got a bigger, but see, I'm not going to get a 90,
but
a 5090, 40. I'm never doing that. Never.
All the space.
That was still a $3,000 graphics card.
Ugh.
And I was like, no, thanks.
That's big.
I was like, I don't really need it. I was like, I'm into mid towers, like not full size towers at all, mid size. I was like, my biggest thing though,
you can get it.
I want it as mid as I can get, not small, because that's like too little. Just like a mid size. And he goes, okay, well, there's this one. I said, now here's my thing. I really like USBs on the outside, like on the top and stuff. And I said, and I really want a lot of USB-Cs because I knew that my microphone was USB-C, but I wanted to do the game buds like Kelsey does. So I wanted to make sure that I had room for that. And we found this case. The USB-C for this is on the top. I don't even have to get behind it to plug it in.
So
it's right there.
Oh.
Because now I can just unplug it from here, throw it back on the PlayStation when I want to go over there.
Hell yeah.
Fucking easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
So that worked. Never heard of this brand at all. It was like Lian something. Like it's like a Chinese name or something. I never heard of this brand. I just picked NXZT or whatever because it's the one that most people talk about. Yeah. I don't fucking know. I was like, if you say this case is good, I'm good with it. He's like, this is actually one of the top cases that I wind up selling. And this case is actually $80 cheaper than the one you picked.
There you go.
And it has features that your other one didn't have. And I was like, well, fuck yeah, I want this bad boy. So
you
he
found
built
the correct dude.
Whole thing with all the concessions. I spent what my budget was and got them to build it. And I bought 2 SSDs as well.
Damn.
I literally spent the same amount of money and bought the service and 2 parts that I hadn't factored in the first place.
That's awesome.
He fucking made it work.
He took care of you.
I go up there, and he's like, yeah, man, they'll get you all squared away. And I knew this was going to happen. Everybody knows this is going to happen. I'm about to drop, big money on this computer.
Oh, yeah.
So I go up there, and I go, bling, tap my card, and he's like, that got declined. And I went, I fucking knew it. And he goes, dude, it happens every transaction all fucking day long. We're very used to it. You should be getting a text here in a second that says, was this you? And you can just say yes. What is that you say, Kelsey? This happened on Monday. Hang on. That would be, because everyone will remember the day in infamy, October 20th. That is the day Amazon went down, Hulu went down, Disney went down.
No.
And all computer systems died in the world.
Fuck.
Right? They never sent me a text. So I had to call them. So I call them, and I'm waiting there. I was on the phone for 40 minutes.
No, that's so long.
And the lady kept coming back because she'd go, okay, I'm going to put you on hold while I wait for a claims person to get on the line. I'm like, yeah, okay. She'll go, hey, just checking back in, just still waiting on the claims guy to pick up. I'll be right back. Are you cool to be on hold? Yep. So she hangs up, and then she's like, hey, it really doesn't take this long for claims to pick up the phone. But they're not picking up. So, do you still want to wait? And I went, well, I'm buying a computer, and I'm looking at the parts, and I really want to make that happen, so I'm willing to wait. And she goes, I'll put you on hold again, sir. And I go, okay. So she puts me on hold. She kept coming back, and every time it was more like she thought I was going to blow up on her. 'Cause she'd be like,
yeah.
Hey.
You sound like a white man.
Are you still there? Yeah. They haven't picked up yet. So I'm like, I figure. She's like, can I put you back on hold? Yeah, it's fine. I was like, you can just take me off when they're there.
Yeah.
But no, she kept checking in just about every 5 minutes. So she checked in with me about 9 times.
Oh my God. Well, at least you knew that she was still there. I would have lost my fucking mind after the third time, honestly.
I needed this. I was willing to wait. I had the day off. Where was I going to fucking go?
What were you going to do?
I'm there to build this computer. There's nothing else to do. I was good. So finally, they come on, and the guy's just like, yeah, dude, so what's up? And I was like, look, man, I tried to buy a thing. This is the price. It was me. I just wanted to say yes so that I can make the purchase. And he goes, oh, this is fucking easy. Great. Thank you. Cool. So it's this. Your card's back on. Try it again in a minute. And I went, cool. And I tried it immediately. It went through, and I just went, bye. But the guy was like, okay. He's like, you know what? We even advertise like a 4-hour turnaround. Usually we promise same day build.
Oh, at Fry's. I was like, the fucking bank wanted you to wait 4 hours for this?
No. Micro Center. And he was
Micro
like...
Center. Same thing. Fry's went under. It's all Micro Center.
I know. That makes me sad because Fry's was great.
Fry's was great.
He was like, you're not going to get this today. And I went, I already know. But the guy who helped me pick all the parts already told me all this. I'm already prepared for this. It's fine.
Why was it going to take longer?
He goes, Christmas just comes earlier and earlier. He's like, we usually have the dead season, and right around the holidays, people are buying computers for gifts, and we're building just mass quantities of computers. He was like, we're already in that fucking throw. There's 12 builds in front of you.
Oh my God.
He was like, we don't ever have this many. But over the weekend, he said, we got slammed.
That's
nuts.
I was
like, hey, man, that's cool. So he's checking in all the parts, and he just goes, nice. And he's checking it. He's like, is this just function over form? And I went, yeah, I don't give a shit how it looks. I just wanted it to do this. And he's like, yeah, man, this is what I want to build. This is easy. And I was like, yeah, it's what I want. Well, it got ready the same day. They called me right before they closed, and they were like, yeah, it's done. So I already got to pick it up, and I didn't get to put it together still for another 2 days.
Why?
Because I had to get everything off of the old one. Oh, because on top of that, I bought a 6 terabyte hard drive.
Holy shit, that's big.
To back up all the podcast stuff on, like we've been talking about doing.
Yeah.
So I backed up everything this computer had to offer. All the pictures, all the podcasts, everything. Had to move all of it over in one go, and that took 3 hours to copy over.
Mm.
And so I was like, well, cool. I'll just get to this at some point. And when it finally got all copied over, it was like 1 in the morning, and I was like, I'm going to go build my computer. So I'm like installing it, getting Windows going, and reinstalling all the programs till like 3 in the morning. And then I worked at 5 the next day.
Oh my God.
I wanted it done so that I could do this with you today.
Yeah.
So here we are. New
Here
computer. It's fucking Windows 11. It's wound. I love it.
Wound. Oh, round.
Yeah, it's round.
Wound tightly?
It's wound. No, I love it, man. It seems to be working good. I was like, oh, fuck. Because I was installing just program after program that first night.
Yeah.
And my computer was really loud with the fans. And I was like, is this computer going to be fucking loud for when I'm podcasting?
I was just trying to install 16,000 things.
Yeah, because it hasn't made a sound since.
Okay, good.
I was like, oh, I just like made it go like, I'm learning so much. And it freaked out.
It's the sound of its mind expanding and screaming.
So, new computer. Everything's good now. Life is good.
Send me a
I'm
picture
all
of your
about it.
computer. I want to see it.
Oh, man, I do got a picture right here.
I want to see
Let
your
me
case.
send you one.
Richard just helped
Now-
a friend build one, and it was like the prettiest case I've ever seen. It was like this matte black with these beautiful wooden slats on the front. They were all vertical. And then
They had
it
that case there.
with the gold accents. It was so
Yeah.
pretty. It's gorgeous.
So, it's got those 2 big ol' fans up front. And then it does have the glass on the side, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's pretty.
Let's see.
I like them fans.
So those were pre-built into the case, I think. Because the fans for the cooler went up top, so...
Yeah.
He was like, this thing just has like great airflow, like you should just be fucking good. And I was like, nice, I'm happy.
Hell yeah.
So it's all fucking done. Cable management to shit. It's done. But while I was waiting for all that stuff to copy over, okay, so there's a new Pokemon game that just came out.
Yes.
The 16th, I think. This is Legends Arceus 2, essentially. It's called Legends ZA, which
Zah.
I did not realize it's because it takes place in the same place that the games X and Y take place in. So it's just XYZA.
Okay.
Not original, but okay.
That sucks.
Okay. You know how, like, this just seems to be like an anime Japan naming convention thing. They pretty much just, like, pick a theme and bury that shit into the ground.
I mean, that's what Pokemon's been doing the whole time. We got red, we got green, we got blue, we got
'Cause
yellow.
I think back to Phoenix Wright when I think about that.
Why?
Because in the first game, there's that case where it's like the Blue Corporation, you're battling against Mr. White.
Yeah, red,
and
white.
it's just like all these names of like color stuff. And I'm like, it's so just what they do. But that's what they all do. I mean, all Dragon Ball characters are vegetables.
Yeah.
Like, they pick a theme and go, everything about this is named after this one type of thing. So, this one's letters, and now it's also rural, like urban and towns. Like, one of the girls' names is, like, Tawny for town, and then this other guy's name is, like, Urbane, and that's, like, urban.
Okay. Keith
like,
Urbane.
they're just, like, they're just beating that shit into the ground, too, right?
Yeah.
So, it's pretty good so far. It's good, but the whole thing was, I wasn't going to buy it out the door. I was like, I'll get it soon.
Mm-hmm.
Then Best Buy was like, well, if you buy it before the 25th, we'll just give you $10. I was like,
all right.
It's basically like $10 off the game. I like it.
It's a free $10
Well,
right there.
I was going to buy it at a later point. Mary, who's been on our show, is the Pokemon lady. I'm
I did
telling
not know
you,
this.
you want to... oh, bro, you haven't seen her tattoos? One of her whole legs that she's been having tattooed for like 2 years of work
My God.
is just every legendary wrapping completely around her leg.
That's cool.
Let me see if I can get a picture of Mary's leg. And, let me get a picture of Mary's leg and I'll send it to you. So, Mary's like the biggest Pokemon person. And we both super like Arceus. Like,
Uh-huh.
Arceus, I think, is one of the greatest ones. She really likes that one, so she was like, well, you gotta fucking play the new one. And I was like, well, I'm not gonna get it day one. I'm gonna get it later. She can't wait for me to have bought it before the 25th to get my $10. She went ahead and bought it for me
Oh man.
and forced me to go pick it up from Best Buy. So I was like, well, did you get the $10? Like, I don't care if I get it.
Yeah.
I
as long
just
as
want
somebody
corporate
took advantage of the
America
deal.
to have to give up $10. And she goes, yes, they gave me $10. And I went,
Good.
I don't care that you bought it for me then. I
We're
just
on
want
the same
someone to
team."
have to get $10. So I went and pick it up, and she was like, cool. The only other person that has it isn't playing it fast enough, and I need to trade because, you know, there's some Pokemon that only evolve when you trade them.
Right. Okay.
Okay. So she's like, I need you to play to the point that you can evolve. And I went, cool. I will do this. I was like, that doesn't take that long, right? She goes, it's just after the tutorial.
Okay.
Right? That's not bad at all. Remember how I said I was copying the stuff from my computer over? It was like terabytes worth of stuff, and it took like 3-4 hours.
Yeah.
Still didn't complete the tutorial.
What the fuck?
That tutorial still was going.
That's too long.
I was like, Mary, I'm trying. I've been playing this for 3 hours. Am I close? And she's like, oh yeah, you gotta do like 2 more things. I'm like, what do you
Oh my
mean?
God.
What do you mean?
If I'm in a tutorial for more than 20 minutes, I start to lose it. I do not like tutorials. I'm the type of person that just like bam, 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 let me get through this so I can learn how to play the game myself. And then I
You
get,
can never
you know,
play Pokemon because that is like Pokemon's thing. It's always full of like, you'll meet a new person and then they're like, hey, follow me. Do you know how to do this? And it's like setting you up for the mechanics for that game.
Yeah.
Like they're teaching you because you just moved to town and don't know this stuff, and that's cool or whatever. But it's like to this point, because Mary likes character customization. Like, if a
Yeah.
game doesn't have it, she won't play it.
Okay.
So like God of War, that's out. No character customization. Great game. She didn't
Skins.
care that the story's good. It's
And
not good
armor.
enough.
Really?
Armor's not good enough. Like, she wants to like change your hair color, and I was like, you can't give him hair. He's bald. He stays bald, and she's like, then I hate this
Born
game.
bald.
I tried to give her Elden Ring because I was like, well, that's got character stuff, and she said it wasn't robust enough, so that game got kicked out. Cyberpunk
Okay.
2077 had great character customization.
Yeah.
Tutorial was too long, so she quit playing that game.
How long was the tutorial in Cyberpunk 2077 that she quit that but stuck through Pokemon? Is it just her love of
I'm
Pokemon
just saying,
that's dragging her through?
it is absolutely the love of Pokemon.
Okay.
But at least in this, like, well, I mean, she wasn't happy. Like, she was calling us irate. Like, she was screaming on the phone because she was like, I just want to change my goddamn fucking hair, and I'm in this thing. She said, the shop is right there, but the tutorial is so restrictive.
Oh my god.
There's an invisible wall. You just can't
No.
walk to it.
Oh my god.
I can confirm this because in playing the tutorial, there's stuff on the ground. There's like little collectibles you can pick up. Like, oh, here's a Pokeball. That's like a potion. Here's this. And then there's little shiny things that are like maybe money. Can't really remember. I'd been collecting them for 2 hours at this point, and I just had to follow this girl wherever she was going. And I was like, oh, there's one of those yellow things. So I went to walk for it, and an invisible wall was stopping me from picking up just the shit on the ground even.
I hate that.
So I was like, okay, clearly not out of the tutorial. I'll keep following. So I finally get that fucking tutorial done at like 3 in the morning when my computer also got done. And then she traded me 16 Pokemon.
Oh my god.
It was a lot. But all that to say, tutorials and games, we got it. We will figure it out.
We can grasp it. You don't got to do so much hand holding.
Like, trust me. And here's the fucking worst part. I had to go meet like a private eye in the town, and then she goes,
life.
no, she goes, oh hey, Pokemon's a weird game because everyone you meet, they're just like, I'm a scientist. Do you want to be part of my research team? All of a sudden, and you're just like, sure. I'm 10 years old, and they go, great,
Yeah.
you're hired. You meet a private eye, and she's like, I'm a little short-staffed. You want to go solve murders? And I'm like, okay.
Fuck yeah, I do.
So I met the private eye lady, and she gave me 3 cases that I had to solve right then before I could progress forward. What? And I went, bro, I just want to leave the tutorial.
God, that's so restrictive.
So I solve all 3 things. I solve all 3 fucking things. And Mary goes, wait, you did all 3 things? And I went, yeah, the lady gave it to me, and now I'm able to go wherever I want. And she goes, oh, trading opens up as soon as she gives you the 3 cases. You don't have to do all 3 of them. And I was like, it could have told me that.
My God.
Because in my mind, I'm just waiting for when they go, you're free. When they release me to the wilds, I'll know the tutorial's done. But apparently, it opens up at that point.
All right.
So it took me 3.5 hours. Could have taken me 2:45.
All right.
It's a good game. It's good. It's very pretty. I like it. But, dude, I know how to play fucking Pokemon.
Yeah. I mean, I guess...
You don't think that the people playing this game have been playing since fucking Red, at least?
I mean, if I jumped in, I would probably like a robust tutorial, but that just sounds like a slog. Like, that's a lot. I'm the type of person, like, I don't like tutorials. I want to get through it as quick as possible, but also I really need to play the tutorial because I don't... Yeah. I don't know how to play a game otherwise. I'm just like, what button does what? Where am I supposed to go?
I need to send you, which you won't watch it now that we've watched Bring Her Back Together, and I've been told exactly how much you just hate anything relating to the Game Grump guys. Because I didn't know that Ego Raptor was a Game Grump guy. I don't know who the Game Grumps are. I never watched that, ever.
You don't need to. You don't need any
no
exposure
idea
to
what
it
is.
The Game Grumps fucking suck. They fucking suck.
I knew I'd get her going with this one. But, like, I apparently know the people individually.
Okay, yeah.
Because I know who Ego Raptor is. I love his videos online. Like,
yeah,
he would do these
the
animated things. But that's because I knew that song that I randomly heard. Now, him, I don't really know too much. I just heard that one thing. I was like, that song's kind of funny.
And you know Markiplier.
That's good.
Everybody knows Markiplier. Against their will.
But I thought he wasn't a Game Grump. I thought we determined that was like a cameo thing.
Know. They're all fucking grumps to me. Every last one of them.
I don't know Markiplier. I know his name, but like I never watched him. I don't know, like,
you know
shit
his
about
name,
him.
You know his face. He's everywhere.
Yeah.
Inescapable.
He is YouTube, is all I know.
Yes.
But Ego Raptor has one of the greatest videos I've ever seen in my life that exists on YouTube. He was doing a little series. He only did like 3 of them. It's called Sequelitis, where he was basically saying like how these sequels either like are a good iteration of it or how they turned it too much and like it's sequelitis, like it strayed too far and it's not good.
Okay.
But he did one from Mega Man to Mega Man X. And he was basically talking about how Mega Man X's tutorial is just the first level. And they never tell you that it's a tutorial. You think you're just playing the game, but it is inherently, through gameplay, teaching you how to play the game.
Okay.
But you never really realize that's what it's doing. Whereas, like, games now will go, like the action will freeze on screen. And then it's like, did you know that if you press B, this will happen?
Yeah.
Like, that's tutorials today. But, like, in Mega Man X, you, like, fall down a pit that, like, you can't die from. But the only way out would be to jump and keep jumping against the wall. So instead of going like, did you know that if you press B and jump on the wall again and again, you can climb out? You just get stuck and you just figure your way out. And now I've learned, oh, I can wall jump.
Yeah. See, I love a tutorial that does a show not tell situation. Like,
yes.
That's kind of how Dredge does. I mean, there's the pop-ups that are like, you know, press the control button to go forward and all this. Like, it tells you just how to access the controller. Yeah. But for the most part, it's like...
Yeah.
You just kind of learn by playing the game, and I like that.
And that is not what this Pokemon tutorial was.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a fun time.
It's really good, and I actually wonder if the characters are mocapped because their movements are so good. I just threw that in there for you. They don't do that. In case you guys were wondering, I gave Kelsey one of the like anime like finger point toward the camera
hands. Things. Terrible.
But like they look so good that I'm like, I wonder if these are like motion captured movements. It's crazy. I kind of really want to dig into that, but it's good if you don't mind like a 3-hour tutorial, which I don't know, man. Like Kingdom Hearts 2 had like a 3-hour prologue.
That's too
Do
much.
you know Kingdom Hearts 2? I remember when Ferdin and I got it, and I was like, man, is this opening ever gonna fucking end? It was like 3 hours, and then you start the game.
So beefy. I mean, I love a good delayed title screen, but at the same time, like it's got to come eventually.
But I shouldn't get to the title screen in a separate play session.
Yes.
So, anyway, I was playing Pokemon while doing the computer. I have a new computer. I have Pokemon. That's all I know right now.
All right.
I'm kind of stressed out about it.
I'm glad that you got your computer done and finished.
That is
life is behind you.
the best. You don't know the sigh of relief I have about not having to fucking worry. And the first thing I did, I went to system information, secure boot on, and I was like, look at
There
that.
you go.
I've never seen this before. So, yeah, we're good now. I can breathe easily.
Very nice.
So, let's take a little break. Cool down.
Okay.
Breathe nice.
Welcome to Severed, a podcast suite that offers a rotation of content centered around true crime to paranormal cases. Severed True Crime covers high to low profile true crime cases like The Westfield Watcher, The Staircase, The Keepers, and other binge-worthy favorites on Netflix. Severed Paranormal peers into the corner-moon windows of the Amityville Horror House, The Conjuring House, and other mysterious cases, locations, and urban legends.
I'm Harry Chambers.
And I'm Drew Hudson. We want you along for this investigative and haunting roundup. Scare you soon.
I just wanted to tell you this because this was really weird. It happened today.
Okay.
It happened today. I don't know. I'm sitting there working. I'm doing stuff. And my cousin, my younger cousin, messages me on TikTok.
Okay.
Right? And she goes, hey, like something happened with my Snapchat. So can I get the code sent to you so that I can get in my account?
That's weird.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, sure.
No, red flag.
And I don't have her phone number in my phone. So I was like, well, this makes sense because I don't have her number in my phone. So I was like, well, she probably wouldn't have mine because she was like, can I get your phone number to do this? And I was like, sure. So I send the phone number over, and then a code comes in from like Snapchat support or whatever. Mm-hmm. And I was like, well, I mean, like how you have, there was a motorcycle outside.
Oh.
I thought like Salad Fingers was tapping on the window. I was like, well, like on my Yahoo account, the backup phone number and email are like my mom's. So like, what if I can't get to something? I can back it up there.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, maybe she logged on to TikTok on someone else's phone because she could do that, but couldn't get to hers. So, okay, fine. Whatever. Because she could still get to me, you know. So I go, yeah, I do the code thing, give her the code, and then I get an email that says, my Snapchat has had its password changed.
Yours?
Yeah. Now, granted, it's Snapchat, so I don't really care anymore.
Yeah.
I re-got Snapchat not too long ago because I was like, okay, we're going to get back into Snapchat. Like, we're going to start using Snapchat again because Snap is back, right?
I had that urge like a couple of months ago too, and then I just never acted on it.
It is. Like, it is crazy how big Snapchat has gotten again.
It's weird. I thought that it died like permanently, and then I saw people using it the other day, and I was like, what are you on, Snapchat?
No. Snapchat fully died, but like TikTok made it rise from the fucking grave. Like Snapchat's one of the highest paying platforms, like for the content creators and stuff. Yeah, like it's really, really big again.
Should I get Snapchat again?
So I got it, and I've never used it fucking once. It's just been on my phone sending me notifications, and I'm like, shut up, Snap, shit, get away from me. But I downloaded it. It's my fault.
Yeah.
But I've never been back on it. So it says, oh, your password changed. And I was like, the fuck? So I went, and it kicked me out of the app and took me back to the home screen. So I went to sign in. It said my password was wrong. but then it sent a code to my phone and it logged me in like immediately. And
Oh,
went, cool,
good.
great. So I immediately changed the password again.
Good idea.
Right? And then my cousin messages me back on
Oh,
TikTok not 2 minutes later and just goes like, send me another code. And then I never sent the code again.
Quote unquote
right?
cousin.
So I left it alone, and then they just put like 18 question marks at some point.
Oh my god.
So tomorrow I'm gonna be like, sorry, fell asleep. What did you need? And just like write them back. But that means someone hacked my cousin's TikTok.
Yeah, what the hell? Why are they hacking her TikTok and then your Snapchat? What's going
Yeah.
on?
And like I said, I don't have her fucking phone number, so I got to get her phone number so I can write her and be like, hey, bruh, someone used your TikTok to hack my Snapchat.
Send her a snail mail.
Oh, I got a letter from the post office?
Dearest
A
cousin,
scroll.
I am writing to
And
inform
I
you.
fucking did a scroll like this, though, for what I did. I know, she fucking, like, unrolls it and just goes, Dearest cousin, your TikTok took over my Snapchat. Or something. So I changed the password, and then later I got, like, a login attempt thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
From fucking Germany.
Germany?
Germany is, I guess, where this person got into my cousin's thing and then to me.
Or unless your cousin is out in Germany wilding out.
I doubt it.
Hacking your
Let me
Snapchat and shit.
Let me see if I can find where it was again. Because I was like, what a weird place for this to be happening from. Like, what gives? Hang on.
It's Johan.
Oh,
He's gotten into your shit.
New login attempt. Ready? From
Yeah.
Duisburg, Germany.
Okay.
And it gave me the IP number. And it just said, if this isn't you, maybe change your password again. So I went in and changed the password a second time.
Good.
But what? Like
Why
used my
Snapchat?
my cousin to write me on TikTok and then to get my Snapchat? Like what?
That's
what?
really strange.
That is a wild attempt. And you know
What
what?
kind of-
I totally fell for it. So
Yeah,
just
I guess
saying,
it
guys.
worked. What kind of data is in Snapchat, though? It stores your location, right? If you allow it.
I mean, yeah. But also,
But
like I
there's
said,
not
I
like
haven't
a-
been in it in years, and I just
Yeah.
happened to get it back.
And there's not a feed in Snapchat that you can go to. Not like, I guess, your friends' stories. It's been so long since I've watched anything in
Oh.
Snapchat.
Let me fucking log into it real quick.
But there's not like a For You page.
Yes, there is.
There is?
Yeah, because it wants to be TikTok.
Damn.
Well, it's called so stories, and then there's a discover page, but it's basically reels. It's basically
Okay.
TikToks.
Hmm.
You know, like I said, I haven't been in this in so long that none of this makes any fucking sense. I don't know what these are, and none of these appeal to me. Like I don't want to watch any of these, which is why I got off of it again.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what any of this means. I
does it
don't
mean?
want any of this.
What's it all mean?
Like, can I look up something to like get my algorithm going again? Like, I don't know
Yeah.
how to use it or what to do.
Users who are on Snapchat, right? And the only users I know on Snapchat are gays, and they just snap each other.
Yeah,
Maybe
Right.
it's...
I just
A
didn't know
cruising
people were still
platform.
doing this.
Yeah, I didn't either.
But anyway, that was just super weird because that was actually a really good one. Like, I actively don't have her number in my phone, my cousin. So
That's wild.
It made sense that you talked to me on a place that I was available to you on TikTok.
I wonder if they
That made
just
sense
blasted
to
to
me.
every single one of her friends, and like you were the one who responded.
I bet so. Because that did happen with somebody else. There was someone that I went to high school with that I got a new Instagram profile from. And she had to go write everybody and say, hey, if you got a new friend request from me from this new account, it wasn't me.
Okay.
Because I joined it. I was like, oh, cool. You want to be friends? All right, cool. Add.
How strange.
But that's one of the wilder ones I've seen. It wasn't hey, send us $500 in gift card money to pay off
Yeah.
the IRS or something. But yeah, so I guess watch out on TikTok, guys, because I've never heard of. And I mean, yes, I know everyone in the room with me goes, "Why would she get a code sent to your phone?" And I'm like, I don't know. She just needs
I don't
me.
know. Yeah, like I'm here for my friends.
Me. I'm useful. You know.
I would fall for it too, though, because we have like YMBToAP codes whenever we're trying to log into shit, and every time I get one of those, I'm just like, oh,
Yeah.
Robert's trying to log in at 2 a.m. That's him. Click.
Yeah.
And I never verify.
Which is
not
purposefully
good.
why I didn't do it the other night, because I like to tell you first, hey, you're about to see like 18 of these.
Yes.
You know.
Every time one of us gets a new phone, it's like, holy shit, I have
know.
so many notifications.
I know. But I don't know. I know that doesn't make sense. Why would you send a code to get into your Snapchat to someone else?
Yeah.
Because that just...
When you sit and think about it and pick it apart, it doesn't make sense. But on instinct, I'm just like, she needs help. I will help.
Like, this is the only way she can contact me. Like, how else could she get to me? You know?
Obviously.
I don't know. So anyway, that happened, and just fucking watch out for that, guys, because that's fucking weird.
All right. Good shit. I have been watching a new TV show, and I am so excited and obsessed. Okay, you know that during COVID, I went down the wild and wonderful rabbit hole of Korean game shows.
Yes, I do.
Okay. So, one of the best ones, no, not even one of those. I'm not couching this. The best Korean game show that there is called The Genius. They have 4 seasons. They're all pristine. The first 2, of course, the best, but I mean, 3 and 4 are just absolutely fucking solid. And they made a version of it for Netflix. It's not the same game, but it's got similar vibes. It's by the same dude. It's called Devil's Plan. And I talked about that one at length too. And it's so fucking good. They have 2 seasons. Again, both pristine. The first one is absolute peak television. You will never get a better game show moment than the shit that happens in season 1 of Devil's Plan. I stand by that forever. Please watch it. If you are into any kind of like social manipulation style games like Werewolf or Mafia, or if you're into any kind of like really cerebral like deduction games,
These were on Netflix, right?
So Genius is available only on like a Korean streaming platform, but it's only sometimes. So they have taken it. Yeah, they took it down, but you can find it basically on, you know, your favorite pirate ship.
Okay.
We've downloaded several shows at this point, but we just recently were Googling Genius and reminiscing about all the good times, and found out that there is a new British version of it hosted by David Tennant.
Shit. Okay.
I know. Okay, so this is available on a British streaming platform called ITVX, which I'd never heard of.
Breaking my brain. Never heard of that. What does that even mean?
I do not know. So it's an app that you can download on any regular TV, I guess. So we got it, but we have to have a VPN. We already have NordVPN. Not sponsored, just passionate. Get yourself a VPN, protect yourself.
Absolutely. It's my favorite thing.
So we VPN'd over to across the pond into Great Britain. I'm going to stop doing that accent. And we
hey, you want to hear mine?
Yes, please.
You're like, nope.
It's going to go Shrike or Arnold, one way or the other.
I was just going to do Arnold outright. Just be like, nope. Mm-mm. I felt it. It's just not good. It's not good. That would just be a audio clip to haunt me the rest of my life. I can't do it.
So we started watching this new season, new series, as they like to call it, of
on
the
telly.
Genius game. And they call it Genius Game. It's not just the Genius.
Okay.
They recycle a lot of stuff that they do in the Korean game show, which is totally fine because every time you give it to a new group of people, they're going to do something different with it, which is the beautiful thing about these game shows.
British Big Brother?
We've been getting advertisements for that now because it's like, you know, it's in our algorithm now, I guess. And we were like, maybe we should watch British Big Brother. I wonder what it's like. Yeah. But here's the thing. American television, when you go to any American reality TV show, the interesting thing about it is the people, because they're there to kind of like create drama. That's just the American way, is that people are going to be backstabby, catty, dramatic. They want more spotlight. They want more attention. They're going to just like do the over the top shit that gets them more time in front of the camera and therefore more money. That's what the American television is.
Okay.
I would say that Devil's Plan, because it was overseen by Korean production, is still very much a Korean thing. It's just,
Okay.
I mean, it's in Korea too. It's done with Korean people.
Oh.
So-
Okay.
So Devil's
Weird.
Plan.
What a weird mix. Let's just bring
Well-
David Tennant in here and take him
No,
to Korea.
so Genius Game, that is all British. Devil's
Okay,
Plan
cool.
is what I'm talking about right now. So Devil's
Okay,
Plan,
gotcha.
I said earlier that it's an American version of it. It's not. It's like an American. It's a
gotcha.
Netflix version of Genius, basically. So it brings
Gotcha.
in some of the American elements where instead of having people come in and like the thing with Genius is they come in, they play a game, they go home, they watch it on TV, they watch themselves and their other people so they can see what the fuck happened last time.
Okay.
And then they come in the next week and they play the next game so they can see like, I saw you betrayed me. Like,
Oh,
you're not fooling
shit.
anybody.
Very
Plan.
drama. Okay.
Yeah, Devil's Plan brought in the big drama factor by making them all live together while they're doing these games. So they live together for the course of like 10 days and they play these games night after night after night. And it's just like high stress environment. And so Genius Game this is the British version of it now. This is the one hosted by David Tennant.
Okay.
This one is extremely British in the way that they go about it. So they have the
Beans
same
everywhere.
beans fucking everywhere. There was a goddamn commercial. I get so upset. I need to cool down. There was a commercial.
Christ. Okay.
There was a commercial advertising like potatoes or some shit. I don't know. And they showed a jacket potato, as the British like to call it. A little jacket potato and its little baked beans all stuffed inside. Have you ever fucking seen a British person maul a baked potato? Because they literally put beans in it, Robert, and then on top of the beans, Robert, goes tuna.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay.
They assault me on TikTok all the time with this shit, and I'm like, stop putting beans and tuna in the potato. It makes me so sick. It makes me ill.
Hang on. Gross food.
Okay.
Did I tell you about the TikTok that Taylor sent me? It was this girl saying it's like the best thing you can fucking eat.
Louisiana hot bag?
No. Maybe?
Good. No.
I don't know. Okay.
Don't
This
look that
is
up.
This is just boiled like bow tie noodles, right? So you put that in
Okay.
the bowl. Then she poured an entire can of baked beans on the top.
No. What's
straight out
with
the can.
beans?
Then just mayonnaise all
No!
over the top. And then you just fucking mix it up.
No.
And you're just eating it. And then she would take an onion.
What are we doing?
She would take an onion and like peel it off so that it was still like a little cup. You know what I mean? You know how like you could maybe like slice the end and be able to like take off like the fully round part?
Yeah.
And then she'd stuff that and then just and crunch it. Then she
These
was
people
taking
have
the cup.
mineral deficiencies.
She was taking the cup, stuffing it, soy sauce on the top even, and then just munching down.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
It was the wettest food I've ever heard. I hated it. So anyway, David Tennant, his beans,
David Tennant's beans.
British. Yeah.
So here we are in the Genius Game British version. So they do a similar style to Genius in Korea where they come in and they play a game and then they go home, but they come back the next day and play again. So they don't get to see who betrayed who. So it's like kind of a different twist on it in production terms.
Okay.
What I think they didn't account for is the fact that whenever British people are put into a scenario where, like, the games are typically stuff that's going to be like, do you want to succeed together as a team and everybody get a little bit of money, or do you want to stab your friends and then you get all the money?
This is like the Jackbox murder trivia party one where it's like, if nobody takes the money, you all live.
Yeah.
But if one of you
Yes.
takes the money, they live and you die. But if you both take the money, you all die.
Yes.
bullshit. Okay.
Yes. Every single game is like that. Like, it's all just
Okay.
very like high stakes prisoner's dilemma type shit. And it's very much
That's
about like
stressful.
having alliances and about having really smart people that you can trust fully. And that's what makes
Oh,
the
yeah.
Korean version of it so interesting, because all of them are so fucking smart and they trust each other implicitly up to a point. And then
Yeah.
whenever the stakes start to come in, that's when they'll be like, okay, well, logically, this is the best thing to do. I'm going to have to repair this relationship. I'm going to have work to do on this. But if I stab them in the back, but then I give them a quarter of my earnings, does that help? They start
Yeah.
to do shit like that. In the British game, what they've all been doing so far is just working together. Like, that's just what they're doing. They're just like, let's all just hold hands and work together on this, and it's going to be fine. And then they just like cooperatively play the
Okay.
game. And there's been a couple scenarios where like there is backstabbing and fighting and stuff. But then what immediately happens is that person gets ostracized, and they're like, well, you did a backstab and now no one's ever going to trust you again. So like, I hope you go home. We're going to choose you for the death match. We're going to make you go home.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah. It's so culturally interesting.
Why
to
are
me.
they
I
being
love-
so wholesome?
It reminds me of the Great British Bake Off, because in the Great British Bake Off, like, the only prize, you don't get prize money or anything. You just get the cake stand that says like, I won the Great British Bake Off, and then you have
Yeah.
the accolades. It's not a game show like in America where it's like you're playing for student loan forgiveness, or like your grandma's
Yeah.
house won't get foreclosed on. So in the Great British Bake Off, everybody just helps each other all the time. Like, somebody's cake falls over and they start crying, and everyone stops what they're doing. They come over and they console the person, and they all work to rebuild the cake together. Like,
Because I've never seen Great British Bake Off ever.
It's
so
so
I did not know they
wholesome.
were. See, I would picture this coming from like a Canadian show.
yeah, I mean, same type of vibes. But literally every single time they try to make any game show like this work in America, it's always like, who can light the other opponent on fire the fastest? Because that's who the winner is going to be.
Because
And-
okay, do you remember that show that I was watching, Taskmaster?
Yes, I love Taskmaster.
See, they're just all alone, so it's not like they can really help each other or hurt each other.
Everyone's just doing their best.
Yeah, I guess I've never really thought about it, because like they kind of like are like a little backstabby, because it's like, well, like she did this, like I should get the win. Like, so
Yeah.
I always felt like maybe they weren't so, but that's my only, I guess, like British show, and
I
that's
think
not a
that's
good one to
because they're
base my view
comedians,
off of,
too.
I guess. I think so. I need to watch more British game shows, I guess.
This is my first foray really into British game show stuff. And I'm curious now how the rest of it goes. Like, I've seen other like trivia shows that they do on YouTube and stuff. Like, I
Yeah.
think there's one called the Big Show or something, where it's the Great Big Quiz Show, Great British Quiz Show. I don't know.
Something.
But yeah, for the most part, it's all just like, who knows the most, or like, who can work together the best. And I think it must be a cultural thing, because I don't know enough
Maybe.
history or anything to know why the British people are so intent on like sticking together, working together, banding together. But it's very much like keep calm and carry on type of vibes, They're like,
I'm gonna have to
the
watch
rules-
this, because I can't imagine a game show like a reality show where I'm just like, good on them. Yeah.
Yeah. So here's I think the best example of it. There's a game that they just played, and there's a total of 5 rounds that they have to play. They have 2 teams of 3, so this is a team-based one. And the situation is like, there's 3 safes of diamonds in this room, and each team has their own room and their own safes. So
Okay.
first team of 3 goes in, they get to decide, like, I'm going to steal this many diamonds from the safe and put them in the pot. And then the second team goes in and they do the same. And they do it individually each time. So one person
Okay.
from team 1, 2 person, 3 person, 1, 2, and 3. And then at the end of it, they tally everything up and they say, like, okay, team white stole more diamonds than team red, so team white wins. And
Okay.
the thing is, if you get to the end of the rounds, whichever team together has the most diamonds left in their vault wins. But
Okay.
if they have an unequal number in each of their vaults, the person on that team with the most diamonds will win. So
Okay.
you can either all three win and you're all three safe from elimination and you each get like $1,000, or one person can win, they get $3,000 and they're the only one who's safe from elimination.
Gotcha.
So it's all about like trusting your team up to a point, but then you should fuck them over because you're going to get more money and you're going to be safe. Like, do you trust your teammates to carry you to the end and really not fuck you over? Do you kind of have to be like the person who stabs first? And what they did is, like, in the first 3 rounds, the white team, they each did 3 gems. So it was like 9 gems across the board. And the other team did nothing. And then the second round, same thing, 3 gems across the board. And the other team did like 1, 1, and 1. And then round 3 comes and they're like, let's just do 4 gems across the board and win. But then the other team did like more gems. So they ended up winning that round. And at that point, the white team ran out of gems. And they just had to sit there for the next 2 rounds because they had already spent all their gems. They didn't think about any scenarios in which like they couldn't just win outright. And the other team ended up spending all their strategy was like, well, we can't lose if we just go in and we all spend our gems. But one person misheard the strategy and she was like, spend no gems. Got it. So one person ended up with 1 singular gem left and she was the sole winner of the challenge. And she felt so bad. She almost had like a fucking mental breakdown right there. She's like, no, I didn't mean to do this. I messed my team up. I feel so bad. I didn't mean. And it was a disaster. But like the game could have gone like they did that exact game in the Korean version of the Genius, and it was so tense and like so you didn't know what was going to happen because like who's telling the truth, you know? They don't tell you implicitly like Robert did 4 gems and Kelsey did 3 gems, so this person has 10 gems left. They didn't tell you who spent what, so you could easily go in there, do something shitty, lie about it, and then no one would ever know and you would win. But yeah, they all just like held hands and jumped into the void together, like, okay. It was so weird. Like, it's
you're like, I want drama. I think
I want drama. Like, I want a little bit more from them. They're not giving me what I go to Korean game shows for, which is like cerebral backstabbing. I want people to get like really smart, overthink things, and then just like start killing each other.
Oh my God. But
it is very entertaining. And I have to talk about briefly the commercials because it's unskippable ads in this program that we're using. And have you ever heard a British Domino's ad, like a Domino's pizza ad?
No.
They're so strange, so weird, so brief. Like every single one of these, like there's one where there's a bunch of archaeologists in a field. They're all like vines because they're like 5 seconds long. So there's these archaeologists that are in the field and they're like kneeling down and they're sweeping away the dust off of this like ancient stone face in the ground. And then the stone face goes, domino, hoo hoo. And the commercial ends. And I was like, what is that?
And they're like, fuck, I want Domino's.
What idea? There's another one where like a lady is chasing after a train and she's like old timey 40s looking and she's chasing after the train and crying and she calls out, Domino, hoo hoo. It's so strange. Like that's the Domino's slogan over there. It's just Domino, hoo hoo. And it's Domino's pizza.
Domino,
and that's the entire commercial. They don't show the pizza at all. It's really fascinating.
I'm going to have to ask Jazz about this.
Yeah, you should just call her up and be like, Domino, hoo hoo.
She'll be like, fuck, I was just over my Domino's cake. British Domino's ads. Okay, here's a shaver one. We got this.
They have a Simpsons one.
All right, well, let's see. Fun diddly onion rings. What the fuck? That was very
do any
Simpsons.
Domino
I
hoo-hoo.
enjoyed that. Maybe I type in British Domino. Hoo-hoo. I mean, I feel like she's screaming it for sure. Or he is.
This is the train
this her?
one.
Okay.
Robert! Wait!
Wait!
There's something I need to say! Don't
What is that?
And then she just, yep, see ya.
Bye.
Goodbye. Oh, look, it's a whole bunch.
Time to talk.
Domino, hoo-hoo. Nothing happened.
Yeah, literally, this is all the commercials for pizza.
Has the jury reached the verdict?
Yes, Your Honor. We have. Domino. Hoo-hoo.
What are these?
What is happening? Don't understand these. Beth.
I wanted to say this for a long time. Domino. Hoo-hoo.
But why?
They don't even really sing it.
No,
It just-
like some of them do, some of them don't. It's just like,
They all look uncomfortable saying it too, though. They're like, I really
It's
don't want to say
definitely-
this.
a style for these commercials, and it's fascinating to me.
This is so weird. I gotta see this one though, the shaver one.
Yeah, what's going on in this one? Oh no, he's shaving his junk. Oh my god.
Oh, say it. Oh no, I just
Okay. This is the first one that's showing the pizza.
and they said it though. Domino. What is
So
that?
strange.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's like
it's
ruined
really
my brain
bizarre.
about this now. I'm gonna be digging into that for a long time.
We're getting a lot of domino hoo-hoo up in here.
I'm fascinated by that.
This is also, like, side note, this is the only place that I have seen an advertisement for the new Emma Stone movie coming out. That's out now in theaters, I think. It's called Begonia.
Yeah.
It looks really strange and really good, but I have literally never seen it before. And there started to be like a commercial, and I was like, is this a new Emma Stone movie? What am I looking at? And yeah, it's brand new. Begonia.
I mean, it's by the guy. Same dude.
Yeah.
Yorgos
He's just
Lanthimos.
playing with Emma Stone and Jesse Plemons like his sick little dolls.
Like, she just loves that guy. She does some
It's-
wild stuff for him.
I'm happy that she's happy. It looks like a really strange movie, and I definitely want to see it.
Yeah,
It's
it
like
just
two-
came out. Oh, no, it comes out tomorrow
Ah, okay.
for us. It's
For
been
us,
out.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. Interesting. How weird. Isn't it weird, like, what other people are knowing about and getting
It
to
is
see
weird what
commercials
people are
for?
knowing about. I am fascinated by, like, commercials in a different country. I remember when we went to Germany when I was in high school, watching, like, they have like 20-minute blocks of TV and then 10-minute blocks of ads. They just like
Yeah.
put all the ads together, and then the TV is uninterrupted. And I remember seeing that and just being like, that's fascinating. And then I was like, I'm going to watch the commercials. And my family
Yeah.
was like, what are you doing? It's very interesting to me. Just cultural differences in general in television. And just the fact that they're like so clearly on display in the Genius game. It's like really
Yeah.
strange to watch it all play out.
So, I couldn't get it to work when I was looking at the ITV X place or whatever, but if you can look it up, see if you can watch the Bullseye game. I remember when
Okay.
I was there. It's a trivia darts show.
All right.
So you have to answer trivia questions, and that, I think, determines how many darts you get to throw. And when I was in the UK, this was on TV, and I could never stop watching it. Like, I would stop what I was doing, but, oh, fuck, a Bullseye's on? Oh, fuck
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
If this is on there, I would VPN to that service real fast.
I love how it's been on since 1981 and there's 13 seasons. Is it
I mean,
still
it's
airing
probably
currently?
off now. Probably not, but... And it's got a weird, like, cow mascot guy. It doesn't make sense.
Nothing makes sense over there.
It really doesn't. But, I mean, we hold, like, tag competitions here and stuff, and fucking slapping
Yeah.
each other in the face. Like, what sense do we make? You
I know. I'm sure that they put on Wipeout and they're like, these stupid Americans.
And I love Wipeout.
I love me some Wipeout. Run across them big rubber balls.
Oh, yeah, that's great. So, okay. I do want to check out the show, though. I do want to see that one. I'm just curious now.
Yeah. I think if you're going to, in my humble opinion, if you're going to start with any kind of Korean game show at all, you should start with genius in Korea. But if you don't have access to download stuff off the internet, totally understandable. You might have access to Netflix. Go watch season 1 of Devil's Plan. If you don't like it, fuck you. That's all I got to say.
And with that, you ready to get out of here?
I am.
Let's do it. If you guys love this episode, please tell a friend. Word of mouth is the best way we can get the good YMBToAP into fresh new wares. We release weekly every single Monday. We are never going to back down on that. I am going to triple, quadruple down on that forever. Every Monday till the heat death of the universe. YMBToAP will be there. Like, we're going to go ahead and just pre-record so many shows that after we die, they're just scheduled out. Like, it's just going to be there. It's just going to be
simple.
there forever. If you want to come talk to us about that tenacity that we have, you can catch us over at the Discord. Go into the show notes, click that little link, hop on in and chit-chat with us. We've been talking about all kinds of stuff right now. We've got new keychain Labubu's that are driving us nuts. We've just got so much stuff in there. You guys need to come check it out. Kelsey's got some new pills that are shiny for some reason. I don't understand.
I took 2 ibuprofen before I came in here, and they're coated in glitter. And I'm like, have they always been like this? Are my pills expired? What happened to them?
I think you dropped them in glitter before you took them. Something.
But I didn't. They're just so glittery.
So come on in and chit-chat with us. I want to know what you guys think about game tutorials. I really want to know if you're like, I need a game to just tell me how everything works for 5 hours minimum. Do you even like that? Do you really, really like that? Are you guys playing the new Pokemon game? Are you guys big into computers and you can tell me how much my computer build sucks because it's probably just alright, but it's good enough for me. Let me know the weirdest hack you guys have seen, or if you guys have been getting this weird Snapchat through TikTok hack that's going on, because that is the weirdest one I've heard about in a while. And definitely chime in and let Kelsey know what you think about Genius. What you think about Devil's Plan. What you think about beans in your potatoes. We desperately want to know. But again, thank you all for being here. We love you guys so much, whether you're new, whether you're old with us. You guys are the best, and we love just chit-chatting on a Monday, having a good time with you.
Our theme song is perfectly spooky. It's got skeletons. It's got trumpets. It's called The Grim Reaper Blows the Horn by Farage. I want you to go to YouTube and type in F-I-R-A-G-E. Check out Farage. He's got some cool shit. He's cool. Why haven't you checked his stuff out yet? It's unbelievable. I can't. You've been with YMBToAP for like 6 years and you never once thought to Google Farage? Truly? Honestly? Fine. All right.
Shame on you.
As always, thanks for listening, and tune in next time to get the answer to that burning question. Domino.
But we had one more important sound we wanted you to hear.
Just not limeade enough for you.
Yeah. Wanted to have a bite. Want my Diet Coke to fight me.
You fuck with limeades?
I fuck with a limeade so hard.
Bruh, I haven't had a limeade in a minute.
That is the one thing that Sonic just does right, man. Like a nice cherry limeade. Oh my god.
I think I'm gonna have to get a limeade this weekend.
That's
some good shit,
back
man.
that decision.
'Cause then
My name is Kelsey Green, and I support that decision.
you get done, you could throw them limes down the fucking sink, freshen up the sink, baby.
Freshen
It's
it right
great.
up. Make the house smell like limes.
Yeah, dude. Okay, lemons or limes? Which one?
Limes.
Limes are so fucking good, dude.
So good.
Limes are great.
If you ever get to Japan, which you should,
Okay.
you gotta have yourself a
Yeah.
shikuwasa Slurpee. Go to
Okay.
Okinawa. Go to
Okay.
Guts Chicken. Get a shikuwasa Slurpee.
Okay.
It's so fucking good. I've been
Somebody
dreaming about
in
it.
Japan is just like, she's saying the place I go.
She knows it. I love that place. It's literally the best thing. Like Richard and I talk about it all the time. It's just we crave it so bad and we can't get it.
Yeah. Have you ever been to this restaurant called Gecko's?
No.
I need to take you to Gecko's, dude. It's thick and so good. They do a jerk chicken
Nice.
that is so good. I ordered iced tea there one time, and you know how iced tea comes. Do you want a lemon? You want a lemon? No, I don't want fucking lemon, right?
You don't want lemon?
They didn't ask. They bring the tea out. There's a lime
A lime?
on the sweet tea. And I went, ew, a lime?
Oh,
Let's try it, though. It's really good.
I love a lime. I would love a lime
Why does
right
lime
now.
add everything to everything? It's so good.
It's just
It's just the best.
the best.